What are the main differences of like being a dancer in Germany compared to the UK? Is there a lot of opportunity difference, or what's the scene like in Germany?
Germany is obviously a bit smaller. It's a bit, no, not Germany smaller. The city that I'm in, Berlin is a little bit smaller, although it's the capital. And London is just very big, very multicultural, more opportunities. And especially for like black people, and people of color and stuff too, you'd have more opportunities here. But that means there's also more competition.
Okay.
So in a way, being in Germany made us stick out a bit. In 2000, let me not lie, like 13, we done a TV show. My brothers did a TV show. That's how our name really got out there.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are doing another touch base with the lovely Dennis today. He's a multi-talented creative, so we're really happy to have him on the show. If you want to just take it away with what exactly it is you do as a creative.
As she said, I'm Dennis. Mainly I'm a dancer, content creator, model, and also do a bit of acting. But yeah.
Nice. So I want to start with dancing because I think that's a big part of your career.
Right.
When did you actually start dancing?
You know what? It's one of them ones where I started when I was very young because I'm Ghanaian, so in my house there's a lot of music. My dad was also known to be dancing a lot. I also have two older brothers that are also dancers and also in the same crew as I am. So as a young kid I started dancing, but when I really told myself that I wanted to pursue it as a career and want to live just by dancing, that was around 2014, 2014, 15. But I still have a trophy at home from like 2004 when I was a young kid.
So it's just been like a long journey.
Long journey,
and
yeah.
You're not ever giving up?
Not
always
giving
going to
up
be
at
dancing?
No.
So how old are you now?
I'm 24.
24?
Yeah.
Young? I don't know why, but I just thought you were a little bit older,
People
just because
think
all
that.
your experience.
People think that my height, and sometimes I even cut my beard a little bit lower. So it made me look older.
Okay, so in terms of the crew, M.I.K, right?
MIK Family, yeah.
How did that form?
MIK Family has been there since 2006. It was created by my oldest brother, Prince M.I.K, and he started teaching in a youth club. And he actually told my middle brother, one above me, just bring some friends through, you know, pass some time, come to youth club. And I always follow what my brothers did, so they took me along, and I just ended up falling in love with it. Just the unity, the time we spent together, just, you know, it's positivity because we're not just chilling somewhere outside, not doing nothing. We're actually spending time with each other, communicating through dance and living together. So yeah, and that's how MIK Family was formed. And from there, two of them, like I said, are actually my brothers. And we just kept going, doing championships and stuff, and there was no looking back from there.
Oh, nice. It's really nice to see that you started dancing, even getting into a career as a passion, not just thinking, oh, this is lucrative, I want to get into this.
Right.
When you decided to do it as a career, what were your goals as a dancer? Like, what are some of the things that you thought, you know, once I've done this, I've really made it as a dancer?
You know, when I actually said I wanted to do this as a career, it wasn't really, oh, I want to make money from this, anything like that. It was more so the creative side of things. I want to touch people, I want to inspire people, I want to show that you can make a career out of dance, because it's not the most lucrative thing for people to think, oh, I want to make money, let me become a dancer, or, you know what I mean? So I actually wanted to show, okay, there's references. Oh, Dennis was able to make it with dance. Dennis has been able to dance on these stages, travel, you know, and that was like my main motivation. And during the time when I actually took it really seriously, I moved from Germany to the UK in like 2009, spent some time here, and then went to university. And while I was at university, I spent a lot of time with myself. You know, you're in your uni room, you don't, most of the time you don't have that much to do. So I thought, you know what, let me just go hard at this. And that was like, yeah, when I really made the decision.
What are the main differences of like being a dancer in Germany compared to the UK? Is there a lot of opportunity difference, or what's the scene like in Germany?
Germany is obviously a bit smaller. It's a bit, no, not Germany smaller. The city that I'm in, Berlin is a little bit smaller, although it's the capital. And London is just very big, very multicultural, more opportunities. And especially for like black people and people of color and stuff too, you'd have more opportunities here. But that means there's also more competition.
Okay.
So in a way, being in Germany made us stick out a bit. In 2000, let me not lie, like 13, we done a TV show. My brothers did a TV show. That's how our name really got out there commercially, because we got to the final of a TV show called Got to Dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's where, okay, these people doing Afro on German TV and stuff
big.
like that. Yeah, it was big at the time. And yeah, that's like one of the main differences, that you stick out a little bit more. I feel like for us now personally. And I feel like the government in London pushes culture more than they do in Germany, because you know Germany, everyone's very straight, on time, punctual, engineering, all that type of stuff. You know
can
that.
imagine.
Yeah, in Germany. So that's like the main difference, I would say.
So, as you said, you started standing out a little bit. Well, you're currently standing out a lot, because I've seen your TikTok, 2.2 million followers, not even views, followers. Do you want to just explain like how that happens, like what, you know, some of your kind of blueprint to blowing up on TikTok?
It wasn't even intentional like that. I did what I always did, just on TikTok now. You know, I started dancing professionally. Dance is actually my passion. So from dancing, obviously Instagram and stuff came. So I started doing a lot of collabs with my brother, and that got like attention on Instagram and whatnot. And then lockdown came, and then TikTok was a thing. And we thought, okay, the live shows and stuff are not happening right now. It's our main source of income and whatnot. So we need to see what we can do to make sure we stay busy for ourselves, stay creative, and still make an income somehow. So we just thought, okay, let's try out TikTok. TikTok is only 15 seconds. We're used to doing 1-minute videos, preparing the outfits, locations, song, choreographing it, like having rehearsal days and stuff like that. So there's a lot that goes into it. And then when we thought TikTok, 15 seconds, anywhere where you, like, wherever you want to film, we thought, okay, that's perfect for us, you know what I mean? So we just went at it, and as time went on, people really loved what we did, and we built a following quickly.
Amazing. So is it mainly, it's like the dance challenges that you're doing and stuff like that? What's like been your best highlight through this journey of dance?
Journey of dance?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's a difficult question. I think the journey in itself, first of all, I feel like the biggest achievement is being able to do it for like at least 16 years now with my crew since 2006, which are also my family. And I feel like that's like the biggest achievement. I get to spend time with my brothers. We get to travel the world. We get to achieve things together, and we're actual brothers. You know, that's like my biggest highlight. But apart from that, obviously the Got to Dance stuff, the following that I have on social media, because these are real people. Sometimes I even forget that these are real people. When I go outside and these people say, oh, like my mom loves watching you, my little kid loves watching you and stuff, that's when I'm like, oh, that's actually good to know. I'm actually touching people's lives. The things I prayed about when I was in university and stuff, I actually come into life, you know? So that's like my biggest thing. It's always touching people, inspiring people.
Love to hear it. So in terms of like just some advice for other dancers and creatives that want to really self-promote and get themselves out there on these platforms, which one do you think is more beneficial at the minute, TikTok or Instagram? Like, where should people put their focus?
I feel like it depends what kind of creative you are. First of all, for dancing, I'll definitely say TikTok. One, because like I said, it's 15 seconds. Obviously you can do more, but people's attention span have gone shorter now. So 15 seconds is just fine. Sometimes some of these challenges are even 7 seconds. So when you're a dancer, when you do choreographies, if you just get the right song and a choreography that's quite catchy, it could blow. You know, the whole world could be dancing your challenge. Right now, we've got at least 3 or 4 challenges that the whole world are dancing. And these are just moments where, okay, we meet up and we're thinking, no, we hear a song, we vibe to it, we create a choreography, we put it up, next day it could blow up, and you see like the whole world dancing.
The whole world is crazy.
So for dancers, definitely I would say TikTok, because it's very powerful. Even for music artists, musicians that are independent and stuff, the ones that are on TikTok right now, they can take like powers with the people, so they can really push themselves. They don't need labels and whatnot. They can actually independently push themselves. So I definitely say TikTok is good. But Instagram, on the other hand, I feel like has become more professional. It's like your CV, you know, like
portfolio of
portfolio,
everything you're doing,
CV,
yeah.
and TikTok is more for you to push yourself, build a community, and show your personality as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Because when I first got on TikTok, I started doing a bit of comedy and stuff
Yeah.
too. You know, yeah, like some funny stuff. Just like I said, we were bored. We wanted to just stay creative. We did funny stuff, built a following like that, and then we ventured into really showing our dance. You know, at the beginning it was like 50 comedy, 50 dance. Now it's just dance.
Yeah, because I've seen you have so many videos. Your consistency is crazy. Would you say you're quite like a disciplined person, or is it just the creativity? Like
definitely like creativity, discipline, and having fun with it. I feel like if you stop having fun with it, you look at it as
you'll slow down
and stuff like that. Slow down. You look at it as a job, and you know it can get quite difficult because not every day I feel like making content and whatnot, and then I'll actually slow down a little bit. But right now, recently, I've really been enjoying it, and I'm doing it with my brothers, so we push each other.
That's
always
really
come up
good.
with new things.
Do you ever fall out?
Fall out as in
Like
with my brothers?
like clash with like say one of you's got an idea, the other's not feeling it. Like is it that, or are you very in sync?
Yeah, we go at each other all the time.
Yeah?
Me and my brother, yeah, all the time. Like you come up with a move, I say, nah, this move is better. But at the end of the day, we kind of like figure it out. It's fun. Yeah.
Amazing. So I notice that you do travel quite a bit.
Yeah.
Is that mainly for work, or is that because that's what you love to do? Do you want to just discuss a bit how that kind of integrates with what you're doing?
It's a mixture of both. I feel like with dancing, like when I started, I would travel to go to competitions and stuff. So I'll go mainly within Europe, like Paris and stuff, Spain, and I'll meet a lot of other dancers. And within the hip hop culture, exchange is a really, really big thing. You grow by exchanging with people. So I had to travel in order to grow. And that obviously intertwines with each other if you want to grow. And you get to see other cultures, you grow as a person too. So definitely it's a bit of both for work and leisure. Recently it's been more, when I travel, I get to make content. So I was in Ghana for a month, for example. I can just work while I'm enjoying, you know what I mean? So it's a bit of both. I love both.
Okay,
You know,
great.
to travel.
So you've also had a really good modelling career so far. How did you get into that? Is that kind of in the midst of your dancing journey? How did you kind of get scouted for them sort of jobs?
I started in like 2014, 15. I actually went to a dance competition at like a big convention type of thing, and my modeling agency at the time in Germany had a stand, and they approached me and asked if I already model, and I told them no. They signed me to cut it short, and then from there I just started building my portfolio, working with different brands. Now I've done Mercedes, Hyundai, Timberland, all these big brands, which I'm thankful for, of course. But the pandemic has definitely slowed it down too for a lot of models and whatnot, a lot of brands, and now hopefully you'll start picking up more again. But yeah, it's been good. It's been good so far.
And you also do some music management. Do you want to just discuss that a bit?
Little brother Lenny also. I manage him, and he's also my little brother. So it's not even a thing where I see myself as his manager like that, because it's a family.
You're
affair.
genuinely encouraging him and pushing him.
Genuinely, I feel like he's talented, really, really talented, and what my brother's done with me, also always speaking hope and pushing me. I do the same with my little brother. You know what I mean? So it's just definitely him going really far and pushing him to do what he wants to do, because I wouldn't force him to now become a dancer.
Yeah.
I can't.
I wanted to ask, you mentioned university. What did you actually study?
I studied marketing.
Marketing,
so,
okay. So do you feel like your degree has been really useful in terms of what you're doing now?
Yeah, it's definitely helped me to like implement the things that I've learned in my course and whatnot in my career. So on social media, IG, TikTok and stuff. Although TikTok hasn't been around, but general knowledge things that you can apply in your everyday things. Same techniques I would apply for my little brother, Lenny Loso. So.
And in terms of learning, I see that you do dance classes. Do you want to just tell the viewers how they can get involved, or where them classes are held?
Right now, I'm not doing regular classes. I do workshops. These are like pop-up. Yeah, pop-up. They come every now and then. So if they really want to come through to any kind of classes, they just have to check my social media, and from there.
Do you want to give the viewers your Instagram or your socials? Go for the main one.
So yeah, if you want to come through to a class, catch a vibe, Dennis M.I.K or Isaac M.I.K and the whole of M.I.K family actually, and then you catch us around the world, wherever it is. And my brother also actually has a platform called African Dance Dictionary, where you sign up and then you get every step within African dance, like from A to Z, from the creators in Africa. So it's really good. Definitely check out African Dance Dictionary.
Thank you so much. I just want to end the interview on you just giving maybe dancers that are currently maybe struggling or feeling like they're not getting to where they want to get to, maybe with their socials or their networking. If you just want to give a bit of advice, some words of wisdom.
Wisdom. Like I said, like definitely make sure you have fun at what you're doing. Like surround yourself with the right people that push you creatively. I don't really separate the, like, for example, dance from my real life. The more I grow in dance, the more I grow as a person. So make sure you're around good people that will make sure that will help your mental state. And when you're in the right mental state, you can make great art and touch the world, man.
Thank you so much for coming on. We really appreciate
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
You are going to be travelling soon?
Yes, I'm going LA next month. So to just work, make content with a lot of friends that we have out there and chase the dream, man. Steady working.
So good to hear. So yeah, I wish you all the best, and please guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do, because we're going to have so many more inspiring and educational interviews just like this one. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.